Y'all's thoughts on such a big win and a national profile game on ESPN?
It's great. It was a good team. We came out there, executed what we had to do on offense and defense and special teams. So it was real good to beat a highly ranked team like that. So I feel good.
Talk to us, obviously, on defense. You guys, maybe the best defense in the country. You guys shut them down pretty much the whole game. They tried to throw some long balls there at the end, but you guys pretty much dominated them up front and in the secondary.
Yeah, I mean, like last week we gave up 165 yards rushing, and we don't do that around here. So we just came back out this week, came out with a little bit of swagger and everything, and got our energy back, and we just felt like we could shut them down, and then we went out there, and that's what we did. We executed.
Wayne, they've got a lot of playmakers on the offensive side of the ball, 3 points. Did that surprise you, or is that what you guys expected?
I mean, we looked at it on film, and we prepare for it every day, but, I mean, it was a good kick. Can't stop that. So.
Did y'all have an extra psyche today, knowing the number one team in the country was coming in here? Do you guys feel like you had something to prove?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a little bit. We did. 2 number-ranked teams, and they had good players, so we know that. And it's on the national spotlight too, so we went out there and had to do what we had to do.
Do you guys feel like you proved you should be number one this week?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wayne, on your first long catch, I think it was in the first quarter, set up the first touchdown.
The second touchdown.
The second, excuse me.
Yeah.
But the first long catch you had, what kind of route was it?
It was just a wheel.
Just a wheel route?
I came in motion, and it was the wide receiver. He had the corner and the safety. He pulled them, which left me wide open. That's what I got.
I mean, how hard was it to play both ways most of the night?
I mean, with all the conditioning that we do at practice, it's not really that hard. And especially in the game, it's a whole lot different. In practice, you get winded, but that's all in conditioning. In the game, you always prepared. So.
The wheel route to running backs, that's something C.J. Spiller made famous at Clemson. Had some big scores on it. Do you feel like that's a big part of your game, being able to catch the ball out of the backfield?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's seen it before. A lot of people was like, snap, man, come on. Because I don't usually, everybody knows me as Butterfingers for the past few years. I'm trying to prove myself. I've gotten better with everything. I'm trying to get used to everything that a running back position has to offer.
David, either of you guys go be at the Clemson game tomorrow night?
Oh, no, sir, we're not. I'm going to watch it, though.
You guys gonna watch it together, or?
Yes, sir, we can.
What games are you guys planning on getting to up at Clemson this year?
I'm trying to go next week.
Yeah, like most of all the home games.
Y'all gonna make sure Robert doesn't go anywhere else?
Yeah, we're going to try.
We ain't gonna try, we ain't gonna prove it.
You could tell on the sidelines that y'all are great friends and y'all have a really good relationship with each other. How do you think that's going to help y'all when y'all come up to Clemson?
Oh, I think it'll help us a lot. Just knowing that you have somebody that you've grown up with forever. I've known both of them since like the 7th grade when I got here. So I think it's really going to help us, stay together and go to college.
What are you guys hearing from Nick, who's already up at Clemson?
Oh, hearing great things. He loves that school, honestly, and I'm real happy for him. So I'm hearing great things from him.
David Wayne or any schools still coming at you guys trying to pressure you on?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple schools still coming at us, but I'm still 100% committed to Clemson, so.
Yep.
Same to you?
Same thing.
Me too.
We already talked.
Robert, and this is really the first time I've been able to get you on camera since you committed. Just talk about that weekend when you went up there. And Dabo says he actually tried to maybe talk you out of it a little bit.
He did. He really did. But I just had my mindset. There was nowhere else I wanted to go because I went to some other schools and I've been to Clemson before, and I was already thinking back of, hey, it's kind of family oriented. They're real good, coaches. They did all they did. They didn't talk about football all the time. There was other things. How's life and things like that. And I like that. I saw some different in Davos. So,
Robert, how hard is it when you're on Twitter knowing that any little sentence you tweet can send off just thousands of fans going crazy?
It's hard. I gotta watch what I tweet. So, and my coaches helped me do that too. And I was tweeting some things at first, you're in the microscope, you gotta stop that. So they helped me do those too. So I stopped tweeting some things.
When you made your decision, who knew first, these guys or the coaches or your family?
Oh, even before I even went up there, me and Coach Greg talking about it. Me and Coach Greg have a real close bond. And he was like, you know, when you go to college, you have to see what coach is going to help you technique-wise you go to the next level. It's going to get you ready for the next level. And Coach Greg talked to Coach Hobby, Brick Haley, you know, all those D-line coaches. And he was like, he really liked Marion Hobby. And I was like, you know, and I was like, if I go talk to Marion Hobby and I feel in my heart that he can get me to the next level, I'm going to commit. And I felt like he could, so I committed.
David, do you feel like playing football at this level? I mean, you guys had McEachern last week, and you play Miami Central tonight. Prepares you for the next level?
Oh yeah, it really does, because the speed at the wideout. Because I've never seen speed like that from Miami Central. We're not used to that around here. We have a couple guys, but it's not really like that a lot. And just going against those people, get me ready for the next level.